new film, Original Sound, adapted from the off-Broadway play of the same name, follows a talented beatmaker on the verge of his big break until his track is stolen by a rising pop star. I sat down with the stars of the film, Marano and David Lambert, to hear what it was like bringing this show to the big screen.
Look, I have an incredibly busy schedule, so next time you're late, I'm leaving.
From now on, I'll be on time.
Cool. Did you bring any music?
You bet.
Great. Bring 3 ideas to each session. If I don't like it, it's dead.
Welcome to California Live, you two.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so this story has such a unique premise. A stolen song is really what brings your characters together. So what drew each of you to this project?
You know, it's funny because it does have a unique premise. Ironically, I did a show on Disney Channel for years that kind of started in the same way, except my character was the songwriter whose song got stolen.
Okay.
So I was really attracted to, first of all, the idea that this was based on an off-Broadway play, and I love theater, but I loved the kind of like being the villain in it. Like I wasn't the one being stolen from, I was the one who was stealing. It was fun.
Which kind of makes it fun to like play that role,
Absolutely.
right? You get to be a bad girl.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta steal it from you.
I think for me, I mean, the movie's called Original Sound.
Yeah.
And I think the concept of originality, the concept of finding your voice or staying true to who you are, that was, I mean, those are the elements that I think I definitely gravitated towards the most. I think any artist, you know, wants to kind of uphold that in their own way, like in their own career or their own life. So to exemplify that through this story, I think, you know, I loved doing that.
Yeah, that's so incredible. Okay, and your characters really, they don't really get along at first, but then things evolve and, you know, they do become a little bit, they go on this like journey together. So what was it like building that journey?
Well, we had never met before.
Yeah.
And we like kind of knew of each other. We were both like in the ABC Family Freeform Disney Channel family.
Yeah.
We had a few mutual friends in common. But yeah, we met on a Zoom and we have the same birthday.
Yes.
No
I knew you were going to bring that up.
It's my favorite.
Wait, when's your birthdays?
Ready? November 29th.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
What was the most like challenging thing about filming together? You're like, right now I got to figure out how to have him like me.
I feel like, well, it's funny because we obviously do have quite a few scenes together, but we also have a lot of scenes apart.
Yeah.
So I feel like our scenes together were kind of truncated in terms of like we filmed it all at the same time.
Yeah, even the scheduling was that way too.
Yeah.
You know, we were kind of like, we would be in our own camps kind of telling our own stories, and then we would have these scenes that we would be coming together.
Okay, so what do you hope audiences take away from watching this film?
I hope that they want to enjoy the music because I feel like the music is its own character in the movie.
Yeah.
And I think that it's in a lot of ways a story that you know, is about being in your own truth and, you know, creating despite the odds, despite what everyone is trying to put on you. It's like letting your internal creative freak fly a little bit.
I love that.
But there can be consequences to that too. So
Yeah. Well, I think actually both of our characters in the movie, I think, are like two sides of the same journey. You know, there's the side where it's like you sort of lose touch with what you're creating, like Laura's character, and then my character, I'm all about trying to find what I'm trying to create, what I want to create most, right? So it's that journey of the artist of you know, what is your voice, what are you trying to create, what speaks most to you, or what is your truth, you know, in that way. And I hope that young artists out there, or anyone, can maybe take away with that message of like, what do I want to accomplish? What do I want to create?
Yeah, regardless of whether you're making music or not, it's
regardless
who you are.
Exactly.
Laura, David, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic film.
Thank you for having us.